Hello, YouTube family. I missed you. My vacation was nice. It was filled with cooking. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. This is Sexy Dex.
Hey, guys.
Tori's on vacation this week. So we got everybody coming in to help us with it. Did you have a nice holiday?
I did.
Now, he's having some car problems today. So I have vowed, I'm going to make you smile today.
Okay.
You're going to smile today.
Okay.
Gabrielle Union. NBC got the wrong black girl. They got the wrong black girl. We told you last week. Released from America's Got Talent. Mm-hmm. We said Simon got a problem with women. But there were so many more problems. She was told her hairstyles were too black. And they said that because every week she would show up looking different.
Right.
They wanted her to have a more consistent look. Black women like to change their hair. Black women like to change their hair.
If her consistent look was braids, they'd be like, well, a little bit less consistent. Like they wanted it to be the straight hair. They wanted the girl from Bring It On. But that's not who she is. It's a character.
That's not who she is. And every week she slayed with a different hairstyle. Simon Cowell smoking in a building that you're not supposed to smoke in. She snitched and she told.
And he's smoking cigarettes?
He's smoking cigarettes. And he's got a smoking habit. It ain't just one, but he would smoke inside a building that smoking was not allowed. Jay Leno was a guest judge. He told a joke. This joke never aired, but the audience, whoever was at the taping, heard it. He told a joke about Koreans eating dogs. It never aired.
Well, that's horrible.
She went to HR to complain. They said that Simon Cowell ain't like Gabrielle Union from the door. From the door, she's not quiet. She's not quiet.
You want her to be quiet though, like
because she's very pretty, and they're thinking, "Oh, she's a pretty thing, pretty little thing over there."
Okay, but
they didn't know she was feisty.
She's a person she's a human. Like she has to speak up for people.
Well, NBC is now looking into this. Will they make changes?
Oh, for sure.
She's not the only woman, so it really ain't just a black thing. Because we're gonna get to Juliana Huff and why she's quiet. She got fired too. But you got to think: Heidi Klum, Mel B. Tyra Banks. Juliana Huff also got fired. Do you think she's speaking up? Heck no. No. And you know why?
Why is that?
Because she has an NBC Christmas special that's airing. They say Simon ain't like her either.
Let me tell you something. If I get fired from a job, probably because of my sex, and I see another woman who got fired from the same job because of her sex, and she's speaking out, I don't care what specials I have coming up. I'm going to speak out. She wouldn't be speaking out against NBC. She's speaking out against the tactics of America's Got Talent. Like, why would you not tell your experiences?
Because that's tied to NBC, and they probably told her to be quiet. But now, NBC is being forced to deal with this and look into this, because you can bring the show back. It returns Memorial Day. But if they knew all this stuff with Gabby, a lot of people may not return. And what black woman, because they're going to have to put somebody in there, is gonna co-sign.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit right here. Like you
I'm
know how
gonna sit
fast
right here.
That woman will get canceled. You can't. There's
You're
no
right.
black woman that can do that.
You're right.
Yeah,
somebody gonna do it. Somebody that's thirsty. But if you see how they treated her, but Gabrielle Union was not quiet, and they ain't happy. And Simon Cowell is pissed right now because this could mean the end of America's Got Talent, a good talent show, but the problems, can they overcome it? At the movies, Queen and Slim did it. $15 million over the holiday weekend. Jodie Turner-Smith, Daniel Kaluuya. It's different. It's a different movie. It's hard. Some people want to say it's like a black Bonnie and Clyde, but you found yourself rooting, and I'm not giving any spoilers, but it is a must-see.
That's amazing. Another
thing, I'm going to start... The Godfather Harlem. I'm going to start streaming. I mean, binging.
Yeah.
The season ended. I hear so many great things about Forrest Whitaker that's my new thing.
Okay.
I'm going to start binging on The Godfather of Harlem on Epix. Jill Scott. If you're a fan of the First Wives Club like I am on BET Plus, it's been renewed for a second season.
Nice.
She's currently going on a mini tour. 20th anniversary of Words, Volume 1. I think she's going to do the whole album.
Okay.
She's coming to Atlantic City.
That'll be nice.
Billy Dee Williams. I know Billy.
Okay.
He's 82. He's in the new Star Wars movie, The Rise of Skywalker, which arrives in theaters on the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Lando Calrissian. He made that character famous years ago, and now he's on a press junket.
Huh.
Esquire magazine had him in a room. He had a little vodka. He had some emergency. I mix mine with water, but you feel a little cold coming on. You want to mix some emergency. So he starts talking. And he admitted he was sexually fluid. What does that mean, Dexter?
Sexually fluid, according to the dictionary, means that the person feels like, it's not a sexual thing, like he's not having sex with the same sex, but he feels like he identifies as both male and female.
Okay, which had a lot of people confused. A lot of women were passed out who were in love with him in the 70s. They were like, well, what should we call him? We're going to call him what we've been calling him, Mr. Cold 45.
Why is he making life-changing decisions and stuff at 80? I mean, maybe
he's
he always felt this way,
drinking
but
during the interview. He was drinking vodka, Dax.
Well, I drink a lot of vodka, but nothing's going to tell me... Oh, I don't drink vodka. But I drink sometimes, and nothing is ever going to make me say, oh, I'm gender fluid. I'm both male. Like, I'm not. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
he's 82.
That mine is gone, Bill.
Okay, so Victoria's Secret's The Fashion Show, which was a staple of December, they're thinking that it was canceled because the head of Victoria's Secrets was caught up with Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh.
That they were friends, and they're going to find some stuff on him, which could sink Victoria's Secrets, because poor Prince Andrew... They're going to take everything from him, his title and everything. Mm-hmm. The queen going to say, go sit in that corner.
It's over.
Go sit in that corner. But did you see the BBC interview?
No, I didn't.
He did an interview where he denied ties to Jeffrey Epstein or having sex with these women.
Okay.
The girl said, when we were having sex, he was just sweating all over the place. So Prince Andrew says, I don't sweat. Yeah, I ain't sweating. He was sweating during the interview.
Oh, this is the lights. Y'all got the lights on. He meant I don't sweat during sex.
Woo. My brother-in-law got arrested over the weekend. Chico DeBarge was arrested in a Walmart parking lot. This story is hard for me to talk about. He was arrested for meth. Chico was 53. He was breaking into his own car.
Wow.
Cops pull up, Walmart parking lot. Because if you do this stuff, if you're going into a car in a parking lot, they're going to think you're trying to break in. Yeah. He was breaking into his own car. They searched him. They found meth on him. Got the car open. More meth inside. More drugs inside. Oh. He's already been to jail for drugs once. It's really a shame. The whole family, the family, it's... Mm-hmm.
Well, at least it was drug-related and not stealing TVs, because that's what they be doing in Walmart on Black Friday weekend, stealing TVs. So at least it's something not stealing.
He's trying to get his drugs, though. He's got meth.
But I mean, like, he can get help for that. You can't get help for being a thief. Like, that's just in you.
One more thing about Jay Leno and that joke he told about Koreans eating dogs. He won't comment on that joke. But he did say that Gabrielle Union was a great girl.
Thanks.
Lizzo is nude again. She recently posted on Instagram. I didn't think they were bad. Mm-hmm. Dexter said that when she was sitting down like that.
She was sitting down like a dude, like crouched over like that. And it's just like...
Was it a man spread? No.
She was just sitting down on the chair on the couch, like where her legs like somewhat opened and the hair covering it or whatever. Like, first off, that was like a velour sofa you were sitting on, and smells linger. So don't do that again. You know what's crazy? What's irritating me about these photo shoots? They just keep getting bad. Like, you go from sitting in the tub with the M&Ms to this. It's like, enough is enough. I'm sick of it.
She's leading the Grammy nominations. Will she win? She will be on Saturday Night Live with Eddie Murphy on December 21st. Billie Eilish, new artist. She's also a big Grammy contender. They're saying this chick is going to sweep it. She's getting dragged on social media because she says she didn't know who Van Halen was. the famous rock group, David Lee Roth and Eddie Van Halen, and she said she didn't know. Should the youngins know those who came before them?
Yes, like you, and if you don't know, pretend like you do. You sound crazy being in this industry, saying like, "Oh, I don't know who they are. I'm not sure." Like that is just.
I know she's getting dragged for it.
And if I'm not mistaken, she only has one song too.
Well, they don't want you to have a lasting career. They don't.
That'll help you.
Ashanti is joining the Millennium Tour. I forgot to mention that in earlier reports. Ashanti, she's a Grammy winner.
You know she's a Grammy winner.
I didn't know that. I did not. What's for what song? Foolish?
No, she ran for an album. She won for the Ashanti album.
What year was this?
2003, like Best Contemporary Artist.
I had just had a baby, so I didn't know what was going on in the world.
And she's been nominated for 7 Grammys. Like Ashanti is it. Like that girl is like, she's that girl.
Well, she's joining the Millennium Tour. No fizz, but we've got Ashanti. Jocelyn Savage, her parents are suing blogger Tasha K. They're angry at things that she has put out, but the family has been under suspicion for a while. That fake site that was getting money, Jocelyn, who's behind it? The parents, Jocelyn, what's going on? Azriel, I don't think these girls are in Chicago.
Okay.
They say that they're back with their parents. But Azriel is all on social media saying hi to her fans. Does she mean fans in the store?
Her fans?
Her fans. Them girls need help, prayer, therapy, and jobs. Laurie Harvey is not making her parents happy. Her stepdad, Steve Harvey, Marjorie Harvey. Laurie is dating Future.
Right.
Yes, that Future with the 8 different baby mamas. Sierra's one of them. Steve told Future he couldn't come to Thanksgiving. He was like, don't bring that boy up in here.
Come on now.
Future said, okay. The family flew out to Dubai. Future said, I'm not going to pay child support this month. I'm going to Dubai. He flies out to Dubai with Laurie.
I'm with the Harveys.
I'm with the Harveys. He was only with Laurie, and they're posting pictures. She ditched her parents.
Wow.
She better not get pregnant.
Could you imagine paying for your child to go on a family vacation with you, and then they leave you to go be with their boyfriend? Come on, Laurie.
What's the most annoying Christmas song ever? Mariah Carey's and All I Want for Christmas Is You. Yes. A new poll came out. I'm not making this up. A new poll came out. Questlove from The Roots and the music director from Jimmy Fallon Show is coming out with a new documentary on the Black Woodstock. We're going to take you back to 1969, the Harlem Cultural Festival. Sly and the Family Stone, Stevie Wonder, David Ruffin, Jackson 5, Mahalia Jackson, staple singers, Gladys Knight. This took place 1 year after the assassination of Dr. King, but no one hardly knew about it. Questlove got his hands on 40 hours of never before seen footage, and he's going to put it together. And we're going to get a chance to see it.
I love stuff. Maybe this is why this girl doesn't know about Van Halen, because people don't put stuff out like this. Like, this is big, and I think
we need to know.
Yeah, like younger people, like,
know your history.
Watch it and see it, and know your history.
Tiffany Haddish, Alba takes over Netflix tomorrow with Black Mitzvah. She is half Jewish. Her dad is Jewish. It looks funny. She got Billy Crystal. She got Sinbad. She got Sarah Silverman.
I'm so with Sinbad. Like, just because he's in it, I will watch it.
But Tiffany Haddish tomorrow, it starts streaming. She also is being rumored that she may be hosting the Academy Awards. Why are you saying no?
Why are we doing this? Like, no. Like, Tiffany Haddish isn't even funny. Like, no.
You don't think she's funny?
No, she's funny in movies.
You don't want to see Meryl Streep twerking?
No.
She said that she would consider hosting the Academy Awards if she got to do it with Jimmy Fallon. Free Melania is a new book coming out about First Lady Melania Trump. She and Trump not only sleep in separate beds, but on separate floors.
She got the life. She
got her floor. He got his floor. She doesn't always get along with Ivanka, his daughter.
Okay.
It's kind of like, who's in charge?
Ooh.
Like, both are jockeying. Who's going to be the most important woman in the White House?
See, but that's where Donald has to come in and say, like, yo, daughter, chill out.
He likes messiness. Some people love what? Messiness. So he's going to let them continue to battle it out. She's very private. Her staff works her social media. And her son is her first priority.
Because you can't spell.
Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was tweeting over Thanksgiving, describing himself as a political prisoner, an educator. Bill Cosby is 82. He will serve all 10 years. They ain't letting him out. They ain't getting early dismissal. He ain't getting nothing.
I don't want to get dragged in the comments, but I agree with Bill Cosby. I do think he's a political prisoner. I think they put him there to.
I think so. I think so too. Because I want to see Harvey Weinstein. I want to see these other people go to jail. They could not wait to put Bill Cosby. I am not condoning drugging women and all them, but some of them damn women were lying. They were lying. And they were lying. Some of them women were lying.
And he's also
you don't
80.
go.
He's in his 80s.
You're right. He's 82. Really? He need to be drugging no women, but these women, some of these women shouldn't have been lining up to get that money, chasing clout.
Clout and cappuccino.
What?
Nothing. I said clout and cappuccinos. That's horrible.
Yeah, they're chasing clout. Who's going back 2 and 3 times when somebody rape you? Please. Janice Dickerson, please. And they're getting money and they couldn't wait to put him in there. So even though I don't agree with, obviously, with what Bill Cosby does, but their determination to put him in that jail.
It just feels a little uncomfortable. Makes me feel a little uneasy. But I'm not saying that what he did was right, like, at all, but like
Harvey Weinstein, we want to see him in jail.
It's just something about him being 80 years old that just really makes me just feel like
exactly. What's he gonna do? Well, he's tweeting and he says that he is.
You know he's not using his fingers to tweet nothing, so I don't know who's doing that for him.
Who do you think is doing it?
And not him.
His cellmate.
Bill Cosby
I can't believe they're letting him have a Twitter account in prison, but he's tweeting. He said he's a political prisoner. They fired the top cop in Chicago a month before he was getting fired. He was the one very instrumental with Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett is somewhere laughing. I wonder is dude getting his pension?
You fired him a month before he was getting ready to retire.
He was drunk in his car. He said he had a few drinks. Yeah. It mixed with his medicine. Something else happened.
He was celebrating early. He said, I'm out of here.
Something happened with some woman.
Oh, in the car.
And they got it on tape. I bet you.
Wait, in a police car or like a regular car?
Well, I don't know whose car it was, but he was caught.
How would you be out in the car? What is wrong with you people in Chicago? Why are you in the... First of all, it's the wintertime. Why are you in the car... Okay.
I missed y'all. When I have to take a break, I'll be like, gosh, I want to talk about this and that. We got the extra long version today. We love you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Leave a comment. I did lots of hearts over the holiday weekend. You can find Dex on IG, everybody, at
Dex Stuckey.
So reach out to him. Leave a comment. Tori returns next week. Have a good one. It's not cute.
Not knowing.
Thanks for joining us. Oh, and now you know.
Oh, I was going to say you didn't say it.